Hi guys, I hope you're really well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here then welcome. As you'll have seen from the title of this video, today we're going to make some ginger shots. Now I've been making these for the past couple of months now, I would say, for my dad, who is undergoing chemo again for his lung cancer. Unfortunately it is terminal, which we discussed in our last vlog, but this helps me feel a little bit better, as I feel like I'm doing something to help. And I've read up a lot that ginger is supposed to be like more, it's an anti-inflammatory and it can help slow down the spread of the cancer. So I know there's a lot of hype at the moment on wellness and wellness shots and trying to be as healthy as possible, so I thought we would do this together. So we'll get cracking. Do you want to talk about though these? They are my new obsession, and they come in little brownie bites like this with little chocolate chips on, and they're honestly amazing. Love them. That's my second one this morning. I know it's not very it's not the vibe that this video is supposed to be, but they're so good. I noticed though the other day they have gone up in price. I think they're $2.75 now, or $2.35, and I'm sure they used to be like $1.95. So they are getting a bit more expensive, but I promise they're yummy. Less jabbering, quit your jibber jabber, and let's make some ginger shots. I went to our local fruit and veg shop, and look at the size of this ginger. Like, that's huge, but it's okay, we will use all of that. And I've also bought some turmeric too, which, if you didn't know, stains everything. So please be careful when you're cutting that and where you're putting it. Lemons and some filtered water. I feel like that's everything. So let's start chopping things up, shall we? So I'm probably just going to take this portion of the ginger. So cut that off. And then we're going to peel it. So as I'm just chopping this up, many of you might be thinking, Hannah, that's a lot of ginger. And you'd be right. But I saw something on TikTok about a month or so ago, and it was this guy, and he was very like holistic and natural healing, and kind of only eats like plant-based foods. And he was saying that there's like two different types of ginger, and the ones that we have in the supermarket are normally really quite big, and they've basically been like manipulated to grow that way. So all the good stuff in the ginger, it's kind of like, I want to say like watered down. The type of ginger that he was talking about, I feel like you can only get it in maybe like really healthy fruit and veg shops, maybe like Whole Foods or something, but we're not blessed to have that around here. So I feel like what I'm doing instead is using a little bit more ginger to make up for the fact that there's not going to be as many nutrients in the bigger forms, if that makes sense. Now we have our shaved ginger. I'm just going to chop that up now and then put it into our little blender. We'll do the same again with the turmeric, so we're going to peel her. As you can see, it's staining a little bit, so then I'm just going to chop her up too. Don't quick finger. And then we're going to immediately wash our hands. We have a stained pinky from the turmeric. Please be careful. Now we've got our ginger and turmeric in there, we're going to add some lemons. I still don't have a lemon squeezer thing to get all the juices out, so we're just going to have to hand do it. So I'm just going to cut the lemon in half like this, and we're just going to squeeze all the good stuff in there. Smells great, and I can say that now because I can smell. Fill up the rest with some filtered water. Like so. Screw this on. And it's time to blend. Are you ready? So this is the point where this is what we have to do because we don't have a juicer, so we have to strain it. So get yourself a sieve and just plop it in there like that, and you will have some bits like this. We're just gonna press and get all the goodness out of that. So then we've got our juice in the pot. So if this is your first time having the ginger shots and it's a little bit too much for you, you can put a little bit of sweetener in, and it'll just kind of make it taste that little bit nicer for you and not as strong. But my dad's used to these now, so we're not giving him any sweetener. And yeah, so it's all the juice now is in the pan, and we just need to get it in the little containers. So let's get it in the containers, shall we? And that is how you make the ginger shots. Super simple, and you don't need a juicer. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helps. Let me know in the comments below if you do try this and if you feel kind of any better after taking them. But I've just done my dad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days worth of shots. So yeah, hopefully you can start to feel better too with all these shots. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.